Hey y'all, hello. Listen, I had a call that I had to take, so I do apologize. I'm so glad to see you guys. Hello everybody. I apologize for getting here when I got here, but I'm here. And I appreciate y'all. And yeah, we gotta talk, honey. Things are happening in Atlanta. These people have clearly lost their ever-loving minds, and we're gonna get right into it. There's some other things going on too with the WNBA. Some stuff going on with Kendrick and Juneteenth. We got some stuff happening, so we're gonna get into it. I know there's been a commotion on YouTube. We will not be discussing it. Okay. Just pray for all parties involved. But let me greet who's here and let's get into the talk. Okay, Miss Thelma is like number one, and so is Princess with the puppy. Hey, Priscilla Clemens. Auntie Eva is here, and she's number four. She gonna catch the replay. Hey, Jackie, my good sis Jackie Gaines. I love her so. She's number four. She says, "Happy Friday, y'all." Bianca the Beautiful is in the chat, and she's asking y'all to please hit the like button. Y'all know how we do. Hit the like button, please. Hey, too adorable. Thank you for being number seven. Miss Nisi is here. Hey, how are you? Sweet beloved, hello, good Friday. This is a good Friday. Happy Friday to you. She's like number eight. I love it. I love it. Who else we got? This my good sis Queena. Hey girl. How you doing? Ooh, hold on. I was trying to get my iPad, child. It was away from me. How you doing, sis? Shaniqua Belton is number 11. Hey, girly poo. How you doing? Good to see you. Miss Weedy Poo is number 13. What's cracking? Leah Aries is number 12. All right, my sisters is rolling in. Okay. Krista Jones. This is my first support of the whole day. Thank you for the super chat. She says, good afternoon, beautiful. I'm sorry I've been missing, but I've been so sick. Oh, no. What's wrong? You back ready to get all the tea. Hello to the royal family. Hey, what's been going on, Krista? Thank you for being like number 11. I appreciate you. I'm sorry to hear you weren't feeling well. You know, I've been going through it too, girl. So you pray for me, I pray for you. It's been real. It's been really real. Hey, Jim Bunny. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday. Delicia Dismuke is in the house. Hey, girl. Thank you for being number 19. DS. The wild, the unpredictable, the lovable DS is here. Hello. My argument is thank you for being number 21. What's been going on with you? Hey, Wani. Thank you for being number 24. Cool gamer in the house. Always cool, always in the building, and we appreciate you. Magaline. Hey, girl. Thank you for being number 23. All right. D. Seratina's up in here. Hey, girl. Thank you for being number 22. Carrie Clark is 29. Hey now, Frida. Hey girl. Thank you for being number 28. Good to see you, my Trina. Miss Drama. What's going on? Happy Friday. I'm glad you're here, DV. Hey, thank you for being number 31. Trina, thank you for being number 30. I'm so glad y'all here, honey. We got to talk. I need y'all to hit that like button, throw your like numbers in the chat. I am redeemed, the lady with the name I love so much. How you doing? Thank you for being number 32. Angela Davis is number 35. Hey. Debbie Garcia. So Housewives Talk is legal, and we finna talk about it today. Yes, we are. Rochelle is number 38. Couture Bay is number 40. Hey, gorgeous. That's my niece. I love her. Jenny Patterson is number 39. Debbie Garcia says she got that hot 36. Okay. Y'all know the like lottery is in full effect. When I ask for a number, I want y'all to give it up. Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady, is in the house. Hey, girl. Thank you for being number 48. Child, Miss Sparkle saved my life. She did. I love my sis. She know what I'm talking about, too. We had a whole adventure the other night on the phone for like 4 hours. Hey, Legina the Jack said, thank you for being number 45. Listen, honey, Renee 6. Hey, thank you for being number 52. My good sis is here. Lily, the red lipstick hustler, Queen Lily. She's so beautiful. I love my sis. Hey, Seanitra Howell, thank you for being number 52. Listen, y'all. Listen. I do love Method Man, but I don't watch any of those 50 Cent ghetto gangster shows. I don't like ghetto gangster TV. Mm-mm. So no, I didn't watch it. I do love to look at Method Man. That's that lady husband, and I ain't looking at him wrong. But I do like to look at him. But no, I don't watch any of the ghetto gangster TV. I don't like it. Mm-mm. That's right, y'all. Smash the like button. I'm that girl is in the house. She's that girl. Thank you for being number 54. Sherry Sheard. Hey, girl, what you been up to? Thank you for being number 57. Look, I need y'all to like this video. Put your like number in the chat. Oh, Krista. I hope you're feeling better, sis. I really do. I pray you're feeling better. You say Kenya done lost her man. Child, we finna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. So listen, I need y'all to like this video. This is the housekeeping. The engagement button on the bottom right hand side, I need you to hit it. Send them bubbles up. I need bubbles in the air. I don't care if it's a bad bubble, good bubble. Send up the bubbles. Let the people know we here. Make sure that you all are greeting each other, being kind, being sweet. Keep all the comments on the celebrities, artists, reality personalities, influencers, musicians, whoever we're talking about. Let's keep our comments on them. No personal attacks will be allowed. Nothing rude, nothing ugly. Y'all know we don't play like that over here. Okay, if this is your first time being here, please take it from me that you are welcome, but please make sure that you put FTL or first time live in the chat so that we can welcome you individually and personally, because we're happy to have you here. Share this video because somebody else might want to gossip with us, and gossip we shall. Okay? I am redeemed. Say, I hate ghetto gangster shows too. Ghetto gangster tickled me. Because that's what it is. I don't like that stuff. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's cool, but I respect that other people are entertained by it. So, you know. Hey, too adorable. Yeah, like I ain't mad at them. Say, don't look at it because you'll be looking at her husband. See, I try to keep my eyes off other people's husbands, ain't it? Okay, Jim Bunny said the ghetto. It made you laugh too when I say the ghetto gangster shows. Y'all know I don't like that stuff. Mm-mm. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's not me being funny. It's not me being funny. Y'all know I have shared more than once that it's a surprise. Let me shock you. I hope y'all sitting down. You ready? I wasn't born saved. Shocking, isn't it? I wasn't born saved. So there was a time. Hey, Ronetta, thank you for being number 67, sis. You enjoying Dubai? Okay, that's what's up. So there was a time when I was not saved. I know it's shocking. You just wouldn't believe it, right? Everybody just assumed that my mother birthed me in a baptismal pool. It just, floated down from heaven. She swaddled me in prayer cloths. All that bull crap that never happened, right? So for some of us who have unfortunately indulged in certain lifestyles, I don't think it's cute. I don't find it entertaining. I don't think we should be glorifying certain things. I think that we give young people the wrong impression, or we give them the impression that that type of a lifestyle is acceptable or that it is desirable in any way, and it is not. And so for me, I just find it offensive. I find that most people who make these shows and put them out for public consumption, they do so for profit, and a lot of them have never lived that lifestyle. So they put out this glossy box image of a lifestyle that's very dangerous, very ugly, very dark, and they do it for profit, and they don't care that they're possibly luring other people into a lifestyle that is nothing like what they're advertising. So that's the reason why, like, as far as y'all big sis or auntie or whatever you call me, and I accept any title you give me. That's why I don't support that stuff. I don't like it. It's never even realistic. I'm here to tell you, if you're listening, there's nothing glamorous about it. There's nothing cute about it. If I ever sat down and told you the things that I've witnessed or the things that even I engaged in, you would be shocked and hurt and might end up in tears. There's nothing cute about it. Nothing entertaining about it at all. It's not pleasant. If you're a young person, do not go out there. Those streets don't have nothing for you. They have nothing for you. Okay? My argument is, I say I could have left the cold UK currently in KOS. You've left the UK. You saying KOS? Is that like Kosovo? Are you in Kosovo with 38 degrees? Where are you? What is KOS for Kosovo? What is Kosovo? Where's KOS? Hey, Belize and JB, thank you for being number 65. So yeah, like that's why, like for me, I'm never gonna promote that stuff. Like y'all, please, if you have young people, I know sometimes as mamas we be online gossiping, and sometimes children are in earshot, and sometimes they hear us talking in here, even when we think they're not listening. So if there's any young people that happen to be listening, baby, it's not cute. Don't go out there. There's nothing for you. Okay, nothing but heartache, jail time, betrayal, hurt, disappointment. Like you could lose everything or you could lose your life. Like just stay out of there. Virgo Gale, thank you for being number 67, girl. You ain't late like that. Wow. Hey girl, she say peace and blessings to all. Yes. So listen, now y'all know normally on a good day, y'all know y'all sis kind of start light and go heavy. But today we're gonna do something a little different. Say Kos is a Greek island going home Sunday. Okay, that's the name. I thought it was short for something. So Kos is a Greek island that you're visiting. Oh, nice. Send me pictures on the email, Seanitra@fieldsdaughter.com. Take pictures, send me pictures. I want to see Kos. I've never heard of Kos. I want to see it. That sounds so nice, doesn't it? Child, our kin folks is going to Kos. Mm-hmm. Yes, now. I hope I'm saying it right. You know I can be a little country. E. Davis, thank you for being number 68. Y'all, please hit the like button. Let's get into this gossip. So, normally we start from light to heavy. Not today, we not. We going straight to why we here. Okay, vintage, number 67. We going straight to why we here. So let's talk about what done went on between Brittany, Edith, and Kenya Moore. Now, first of all, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all, and I'm finna say it, y'all better be glad I got a bad knee and I can't get up and dance around, because I'll be just like a little kid and I will jump up from here and go, nanny boo boo, nanny. Because I told y'all when that girl, Hazeline, when that girl had did that thing, remember when she was like, oh, let me see your edges, and she kept showing her teeth, let me see your edges. I want to see your edges. Remember, she kept doing that weird crap, and y'all was like, "Oh, she talking about Porsha because we found out that Fallon is her cousin." But what I told y'all from the beginning, I told y'all I felt like she was coming for Kenya, and y'all did not believe me. Y'all didn't believe me, and I told you. I can read between the lines. I told y'all. Y'all ain't believe me. Y'all ain't believe me. I said it. Jim Bunny, you remember I said it, right? Y'all was like, no, Nitra, she talking about Porsha. Because Fallon her cousin. So I went and looked, and I'm like, okay, it do look like Fallon her cousin, or at least a play cousin. And she been around when Brittany was going with Rick Ross and yada, yada, boop, boop, boop. At one point, Fallon was calling herself Fallon Edie. We found all that. So I'm like, okay, if y'all say so, but I told y'all. I told you. Jackie say, I'm sorry, sis. I take it back. Yay. Because I told y'all. I knew I was right. See, y'all be making me second guess myself. And I knew. I know my nose ain't full size, but it be smelling the bull crap. Okay, my nose ain't fully developed. My bell pepper ain't came all the way in. I'm working on it. You know, when you was babies, they tell you to pull the nose and mold the nose. I've been pulling my nose for a long time. It ain't formed up yet. But I told y'all, when I smell bull crap, it's bull crap. I told you. Virgo girl, you remember, girl? Renee Six say she believed me. She had believed me. See, man, don't nobody be listening to me. Don't nobody be listening to me. See, Crystal? See, Couture Bay laughing at me. She laughing at me. But y'all know I was right. Y'all know I was right. Right, Debbie. Back down memory lane. We saw a photograph. Hey, now speaking of photographs, now that we done had the I told y'all moment, because I had to do it. I wouldn't be me if I didn't go through my I told you. I told you. Okay, so now that I got that out my system, Listen, what they say done went on. Now, Neighborhood Talk reported it, but that ain't the only one. Media Takeout reported it too. So I looked at both sources. Kyle don't be getting stuff right all the time. Media Takeout gets stuff wrong less of the time. But these is the people that is reporting what is going on. So now, let me read y'all what Media Takeout had done said. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then, matter of fact, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes, Lord. Hey. I'll make sure I get this picture crewed up too. So now, make sure I got it. But listen, Debbie say I always believe you. Thank you, Debbie. Because see, everybody else treat me like I'm crazy. That's why I love Debbie. Debbie be right there with me. Debbie be with me. Listen. Now. Media Takeout. It's an excerpt from Media Takeout. Okay. All right. Thank you, Debbie. You better tell them. We cite our sources on this channel after confirmation. There you go. We confirms the mess before we go spreading stuff. Media Takeout. This is an excerpt from what they reported. Okay. Y'all listen. I'm going to read in my best Sunday school voice. Shortly after Kenya Moore made her grand entrance, she walked over to a series of posters that she set up and asked for the crowd's attention. Then Media Takeout confirmed Kenya did the unthinkable. She uncovered the posters, which showed very explicit and graphic images of her rival, Britney. So they done call themselves rivals. With a large microphone in her mouth. Jesus. Couture Bay says she knew they was gonna have issues. See, and that's why this my beautiful niece. Y'all go support her channel. When she go live, y'all need to be there. Okay. The entire crowd gasped in awe, both at Kenya's audacity and by the manner that Brittany was aggressively eating the microphone in the photograph. Now, y'all, ooh. Couture Bay say, I believe it, sis needs money. Yeah, money. Oh, money. Listen, got to get your hands on some. We all need the bread. But I don't know that I would have posted a picture of that girl aggressively eating a microphone if these people are to be believed. If they are to be believed. Okay? Now, just on its own, I wouldn't have necessarily just said, I'm going to take that and run with it. On its own. But let me show y'all this hymn, what the people is saying that work there. Because I'm sure y'all seen it on social media, but we're going to examine this and we go decide what it is that we believe based on what we are seeing, right? Bless his holy name. Okay, so now let's take a look gander. Hey, Angie girl, thank you for being number 73. Eric Robinson is a photographer down to Bravo. Now, he's the one who shot the alter ego photo shoot for RHOA back when Nene and them was still there and all that. And he did the alter ego photo shoot for RHOP. Okay, he's a photographer that works for Bravo. Okay, and this is what he said. Him said, I am still trying to recover myself. He couldn't even make the sentence right. So whatever happened, something happened that shook this poor young man to his core. I'm still trying to recover myself. I couldn't even take a photo. My mouth fell to the floor. And I am just in awe, like that was the most deadliest scene probably ever filmed on the franchise. My. This man who done been there to see all sorts of stuff is saying this was probably the most, this was like the most deadliest scene probably ever filmed on the franchise. Under that, we got Drew Sidora posting Patrick Starr looking shocked, saying, I'm flabbergasted and floored. Listen, her flabber was gasted. What on earth had Drew Sidora's flabbergasted? Why was her flabbergasted? Who gasted her flabber? I believe that something truly took place and caused her gas to be flabbered. Something went on, is all I'm saying here. Something done went on. Jackie say her pearls done broke. Girl, I ain't even got my pearls close, because if I had them close, I'd have put them on. So, I'm going to go ahead and read the whole media takeout. Y'all want me to read everything media takeout said? Y'all want me to? Put a yes if y'all want me to read what media takeout said. Put a no if you want me to skip it. I'm going to leave it up to y'all. Okay? Ronetta say, the Florida in me would have came all the way out. And me too. And me too. The 352 would have bubbled to the surface. Baby. Angie girl say, go ahead, girl. Okay, and put the one in there. Ain't nobody else answer me, Angie. So me and you, we gonna read this. The rest of them done just forgot me. My argument is over there vacationing, but my argument is remember me too. At least put a one in the chat, because ain't nobody else saying nothing. I don't know why. But look, this what media takeout had done said. I'm gonna go and read everything instead of the excerpt. Whew. Country girl Queen to say, why not one? Okay, well, run it up then. Media takeout was exclusively in attendance for the grand opening of Kenya's hair spa in Atlanta. Hey, Poetic Lyrics, thank you for being number 76. I see the ones. Okay. So for all the people that were saying Britney wasn't there, media takeout is alleging that she was. Virgo say Kenya's activated. She's something. Lord Vantage say I had my hands in dishwater, but let me hit them ones. Okay, listen. Media takeout. They claim they was physically there. They had somebody physically there. So unless they blatantly lying, let's go. In attendance for the grand opening of Kenya's hair spa in Atlanta. And all the current season housewife cast was in attendance. Oh, they saying the whole cast was there. First, the good. Okay, they gonna give us the good. Kenya's new salon is amazing. It's beautiful, upscale, and from what we could tell, the prices were reasonable. And services were very, very comprehensive. Hey, the legendary kind. Good afternoon. Now for the tea, they say. Kenya Moore has been having an ongoing feud with new cast member Britney. All I'm saying is I told y'all. I told you. We're not going to go into exactly what started the beef. Why not? You telling everything else. But Miss Kenya Moore used her spa opening to make sure that she let Britt know who she was dealing with. Hey, Lord. Shortly after Kenya Moore made her grand entrance, she walked over to a series of posters that she set up and asked for the crowd's attention. Then, media takeout confirms Kenya did the unthinkable. She uncovered the posters, which showed a very explicit and graphic images purportedly of her rival Britt with a large microphone in her mouth. They use the D word, but you know we don't talk like gutter snipes over here. The entire crowd gasped in awe, both at Kenya's audacity and by the manner that Britt, or whoever that was aggressively eating that microphone in the photograph. Media takeout is not able to repost the image because of common decency and revenge cornucopia laws. After Kenya's big reveal, pandemonium ensued. Pandemonium. I like that word. Britt immediately started yelling. and had to be escorted out by security. Had to get the people to tote out. Britt's friend, Porsha, then also left, seemingly upset with Kenya. Ooh, I'm going to tell y'all what else I told you in a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Watch us put some gossip in it. So Porsha left, upset with Kenya. I guess that maybe she thought that was too far. Kenya, to her credit, stayed calm. Of course she stayed calm. She the one caused the pandemonium. Hey, Fatima. I love you back, boo. Okay. Kenya stayed calm. The gorgeous housewife allowed the chaos to die down and then continued with her Kenya's hair spa event. The food and beverages offered were divine, by the way. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Didn't I tell y'all? We're going to get into the ridiculousness and the ridiculosity of this moment. But didn't I tell y'all? Remember we was in here talking? I want y'all to put it in the chat because you know where we going. This ain't even a long trip because we just had this conversation maybe a month or so ago. Where we going? Back down memory lane. We going back down memory lane. Because didn't I tell y'all? Remember when I referenced and mentioned the fact that Porsha was able to go and snitch on Fallon and tell Simon that Fallon was pregnant from the pool boy after them people said that Britt was good friends with Shamia. What I told y'all, that's how Porsha got the information. That's how Porsha found out that girl was pregnant for the pool boy, and that's why she was able to snitch. The girl came on the show, Porsha friendly with her to the extent that she leaves the event when she got embarrassed because she was over there eating the microphone at karaoke night. I told y'all. One of these days, one day y'all gonna listen to me. I hope it's for I'm dead. One of these days y'all gonna listen to me. I told you. Now, if only I could predict the winning lottery numbers. If only. But I told y'all. I told you. That's exactly how that happened. I told you. I wasn't even worried about it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh. So back to this situation. I said that, didn't I? I could read the writing on the wall. And they've been using bold print too. I read the writing on the wall. Told y'all that's what the hell was going on. Poor Fallon ain't stand a chance. Girl, the girl you think is your bestie cousin or play cousin done told your business. Porsha snitched on you. Now Simon sitting over there looking like Trick Daddy crying every day because he can't go in the mansion he got to pay the note on. And Kenya got all the tea and they never learned not to feed the pretty snake. Child, all I know is the legendary kind. Somebody had to provide her with the photographic evidence of what happened at karaoke night. Because how else she gonna get them pictures? Jackie say the math ain't mathing. Let's make it add up with the likes. Okay, y'all, please hit the like button. Do I need to call some like lottery numbers? Okay, I know what to do. Let me get my iPad in my hand. Let me see who finna get some scratch off money today. Okay, and listen, don't play the like lottery unless you got Cash App, because I ain't playing with Venmo and Zelle and all that other stuff. Okay, who has got? Hey KK, who has got? Because I ain't looking at the likes. And March, do not tell me how many likes are there, because I don't want to be influenced one way or the other on what number I pick. Who has got like number 89? Who's got like number 89? You got 2 minutes to report to the chat. If more than one person hit it and get that number, the first person to answer me gets paid. You got something for me? I got something for you. Okay? I'm waiting on number 89. And we're going to keep gossiping while we wait for the like lottery to be paid out. Angie girl said, I hope Kenya got them hands like she got mouth. Well, you know she don't. She's 50. Them babies is in their 20s. Don't be surprised if that chick jump on Kenya. Well, we're going to talk about that too. Yep, get them up, get them up. Get them up, get them up. Hit that like button. You say Porsha been around her talking too much. But did Porsha talk them pictures into her hand? Where did Kenya get the pictures? That's the problem. Somebody needed to be able to tell me where Kenya got them pictures from. Now that's what I need to know. Where did she get the pictures? You can't talk up a picture. Virgo Gale say you also said Kenya and Porsha friendship wasn't gonna last. Told you. Vita Worship from Denver, she number 83. I'm waiting for 89. Who trying to get some scratch off change today? Diva 2 got 84. Okay. Vita, I did not eat today. This was not a good day for me. I did drink some water and I got some more water next to me, but I didn't eat today. I'm gonna be honest. The legendary kind, you said you was 84. Who got 89? We still got some more time. We got more time. Bianca say 1 more minute for the light lottery. We got 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Hurry up for the time expires, okay? Ooh. Angie girl. Girl, you my kind of gossiper. You are my kind of gossiper. You are. What if Fallon gave it to Kenya? Angie girl. Ooh. Y'all, what if Angie's right? I didn't think of that, but this is something that's a legitimate thought. I feel like it's a fair question, man. This is a fair question. This here is a fair question. What if Fallon ain't so cool with Britney being buddy with Shamia and Porsha after she told her business? Because when you think about it, how could Kenya have gotten the pictures? How could she have gotten them? KK, you're going to have to run it back, baby. We done ran through too much. We talking about Kenya and Britt Edie on RHOA. If it was AI generated, that girl wouldn't have been talking about the pop. Because what they claimed was that Brittany Edie, let me go ahead and see what Kyle had on the neighborhood talk while we reading what people said. You know, he claiming he got exclusives. I don't necessarily believe that. I believe he went and repeated what he got from neighborhood talk, from media takeout. That's just my personal belief. Because since when he was getting exclusives on Housewives, I just don't believe it. Hey, beautiful black, happy Friday. I will. I just don't feel like cooking. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit too. The legendary kind say Kenya securing them paychecks, but she might get her a lawsuit. This is a slippery slope. Slippery than a son of a gun. Yeah, it's called Get Back. Yeah. You got you some ginger ale? I need some ginger ale. I truly do. Say, do you think this will cancel the reunion? They'll cancel the reunion like RHO, NJ? I don't think so. Bianca say it's 30 seconds left on the like lottery. If you got like number 89, you better step to the front and get your changalang. My Christian Key is here and she number 87. You say it's possible Fallon could have gave up the picture? Wow. So I think she did because she mad at the girl for spilling the beans on the pool boy. Oh, hell no. That would be a wow. That would be a fragganackle wow. Hey, Anel Sala. Beautiful black. Hit 89. Now, okay. Now, you outside of my time limit. Y'all, do she win or not? I'm going to leave it to the crowd. Part of me want to give it to you anyway, because ain't nobody else giving me no numbers. So I kind of want to give it to you anyway. Put your Cash App in the chat. Beautiful black, put your Cash App in the chat. Queen of Hearts KS and Ann Grace came in, but Beautiful Black gave it to me first. Christina with the T. Hey, boo. Thank you for being number 90. Beautiful Black, I'm gonna need your Cash App in the chat. Y'all look, when I give y'all them 2 minutes, I want y'all to jump on it. Like, boom, jump on it. So I can give you something. That's right, Poetic Lyrics. You think like me. She gets it. So go ahead and put your Cash App in the chat, baby girl, so you can get your scratch off money. I ain't got no Powerball money, but I got a little scratch off money. So put your Cash App in the chat, Beautiful Black. So look, Lord, my sister on the phone, she done popped in. She said, see, I was ready to go in on Miss New Glock Booty, but if there was pictures exposed, then I don't know. Yeah. So let me read y'all what Kyle said over at the Neighborhood Talk. Beautiful Black, I'm waiting on your Cash App, baby girl. Okay? Now, this what they claiming. Everybody claiming. They saying, hold on, that's the second one. I want the first one. Hold on. Because I want to, okay, here go the first one that he reported on. Okay, so this is what he claimed he know. Neighbors, Real Housewives of Atlanta might be filming a new season, but the peaches have already gone sour. We exclusively learned that the season 16 newbie Brittany Edie and RHOA alum Kenya Moore got into it. And the threats were deadly. And no, it's not involving Candy's restaurant this time. Boom, boom, down to the bullets and biscuits. Beautiful Black, you ain't got no Cash App for me? Okay, let's keep going. So this time it did not include Candy's restaurant. We don't want to spoil too much, but sources confirmed with us that the situation got so bad. According to media takeout claims that they were there personally. Oh, you don't have Cash App? Okay, Beautiful Black, no problem. Legendary Kind, somebody say she wasn't there, but media takeout is saying that they had somebody there personally and all of the cast was there. That's what they're saying. And we also have Eric Robinson saying that whatever happened was so deadly that he ain't never seen nothing this deadly. He said it's the most deadly thing he ever seen since he been over there as a photographer for RHOA or RHOP, and he was so shocked he couldn't even take pictures. And we got Drew Sidora saying that her flabber was gasted. So something happened. We ain't finna play crazy. Something happened. And the people claiming she wasn't there are fans. I need to know what went on. Because if Kenya had them pictures, I want to know who gave them to her. But back to what Kyle said. He claims we don't want to spoil too much, but sources confirmed with us that the situation got so bad that Britney allegedly said to Kenya, I have a gun for bees like you. And I don't mean bees and honey. I'm talking about bees that rhyme with witches, is what she called them. Don't believe us? Well, a photographer on the scene, Eric Robinson, took to X and they quoted him and quoted Drew Sidora. Okay? So hopefully the threats don't go no further than this. But honey, this is messy. DH, thank you for being number 95. Oh yes. Oh yes, I ain't got no choice. I got to. Say Kenya did whatever they say she did. I believe it because we know Kenya will get nasty now. Kenya will get nasty. But there's a few questions that we got to ask, and there's a few things we got to address. Okay? Let me get comfortable so we can address them. First of all, yeah, they claiming that she threatened to, to boom shakalaka. She threatened to boom shakalaka. The click clack pow. Okay? Is what they're saying, that she said that she got, fireworks for bingos like her. That's what they saying she said. Now, I don't know if she said it, but the people saying she said it. Now, say, why would Kenya ruin her own event? She would have sat on them for a while. I hope the new chick bring Mark and New Boo on the show. Ooh, you want it real messy. Angie girl. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Kenya would do her dirt and cry wolf. This would not be the first time she made a scene at one of her events. So I'm not buying that either. She could do it. I'm all I'm saying. I'm not saying she did. I'm saying this is what the people who claim they were there are reporting. Okay. For me, do I believe that Kenya would do such a thing? Yes. Do I believe it's possible and even plausible? Yes. Is it probable? Yes. Do we know for a fact? No, we do not. Do we know that Britney said that she got a boom shakalaka for a bingo like Kenya? We don't know that. But this is what's being reported by the people who claim to have been there. Christina with the T said Kenya likes to provoke. Yes, she does. She will provoke and then she'll turn to a victim real fast. Maybe Brit is Mark's new boo. No, she engaged to a man that don't have no nose ring. She was showing off her ring with the man and everything. Hey, Miss Tampa, Patricia Joaquin. All right, girl. Say now that would be a big payback bringing Mark. But the lady got her own man. She got a man she just got engaged to and showing off the car and the ring and all that. Yeah, Kenya has always been a nasty little problem. But I just, now that Angie girl done put it in my head that Fallon could have been the one to give Kenya them pictures. I can't unsee that. They're engaged. Mm-hmm. And they be running around shopping together. She's showing off the ring, the veneers like Tia. I don't know who paid for her veneers. I'm starting to wonder if Rick Ross just buy all them girls' teeth when he get them. Because, she used to go with Rick Ross too. Teeth. Tia was with him. Teeth. The girl that everybody was picking on, Christina Mackey, the little slender girl with the short hair, teeth. Everybody go with him get teeth. So I don't know whether Rick bought them teeth or what happened, but she was running around with her man and her teeth and the ring and the car and all that. Say not as her man, but even him, like just bringing him around. Ooh, that'll be messy. Thank you for being number 98, Patricia. Say, child, not Fallon jealous she ain't on the show. No, that wouldn't be what it was. Okay, you got to keep up with us a little bit. Let me break it down. Why Angie girl is saying Fallon could have did it, because in order for Porsha to know Fallon's personal business, to be able to go tell Simon that girl was pregnant for the pool boy and break up their little situation, it had to have come from Britt, because I kept saying from way back when Porsha did that show, that ghetto show with her family, how did Porsha know that girl's business? Porsha told on herself on Watch What Happens Live, if you recall. Oh, when I heard she was pregnant, I slid in his DM because I figured I knew he was going to be really hurt. How did you know? Who told you? Who told you? You the one went and told that man about that baby, but I kept saying, who told? How would Porsha know? Was Fallon dumb enough to be going around bragging to people that she was pregnant from the pool boy? She dumb, but she not that dumb. When you find out that Brittany Edie is her cousin, or at least play cousin, I don't know whether it's blood or play or whatever, and y'all were so close that you going on vacations with Britt while she was going with Rick Ross, she knew your business. And Brittany is good friends with Shamia. That's how Porsha got that girl business. So, right. So if for Kenya to have them pictures, it makes sense. Fallon could have been the one to give up them pictures. Fallon could have been the one to give it up. Angie girl say Kenya might have opened up a can she can't close. Now it's Kenya versus Porsha, Shamia, and the new chick. Because the fact that they saying Porsha was upset with Kenya for doing it and walked out the event after the girl got took out, it looked like they still close with Britt. Britt turned on Fallon to be. Y'all, something just hit me. I want to pinch my whole lips, just twist them off. Y'all know what just hit me? Whoo! My sister say Britney sounds scandalous. Child, all these hoes sound scandalous. Y'all remember? Who remember that song from Mike Jones? I can't stand these scandalous hoes. Y'all remember that song? Well, y'all probably weren't listening to that, but I was. That was while I was still backsliding, child. Poetic Lyrics say, I'm not a twirler, but I feel like Kenya is trying to boost the show back up Child, you don't boost it up with no pictures of somebody chewing on a microphone. Come on now. There's 100 ways to do it, but that ain't it. Leah say, Seanitra, I just got off the phone with Mr. Chicago and he in your area working a few days. I know that's right, girl. They blood cousins. Well, honey, her blood cousin is buddy with the girl that snitched on you and her other friend, and they still buddy. Child, no, you said it right the first time. Y'all see, my niece went back to try to use good English. Not on this porch. You said it right. They blood cousins. But for the people who like to be proper, they're blood cousins. Oh, he over in Ocala. Tell him to go by Miss Green and get an oxtail plate. It's Friday. And, tell him, Leah, tell your friend, okay, tell him to go over on Martin Luther King and go to Miss Green's barbecue. Tell him to get an oxtail plate, double macaroni, and get the lemonade with the pineapple in it and a piece of that lemon cake, and thank me later. You could take this whole segment, what I'm saying right now, and play it for him so he'll know where to go. Now, if he go early enough, it's going to be some old men playing cards under the tree or at the tables playing bid whist and stuff, and somebody will sell him a cup of liquor at the trunk of their car for about $2 or $3. He can get the whole thing. Even get in on a bid whist game. I'm just saying. Tell him to go to Miss Green's because it's a Friday. This is Oxtail Day. He can go to Miss Green. Get him something to eat. Yeah. Shout out to Ocala. If any of y'all passing through, I always love my home. And I always, any chance I get to shout out to the people down there that make that place what it is, I'm going to do it. Okay? Say, while we don't want a boring show, we don't want love and hip hop either. Hello? It makes sense now, don't it? It makes sense now, don't it? Mm-hmm. Say Porsha acting funny with Shamia too. Nick better be on swivel. She ain't acting funny. Let me tell you something. Y'all got it twisted. Her and Shamia is the same person. They two of a kind. Y'all want me to tell you what just hit me? Baby, family ain't always family. It ain't. Family ain't always family. Mm-mm. You can have siblings that'll do you dirty. I know people who, they mamas is they ops. So, listen, say they need to stop hiring fans. Wait, I didn't know what was in the pic. Somebody was chewing on a cucumber. Yes. Oh, I take my 2 previous comments back. Kenya need to get touched. Touched up. I'm going to tell y'all in a minute. I just want to read a few more comments before I tell y'all what just hit me. Leah said, I had to record that, and I'm definitely going to give him the message, good looking out. Anytime. And let him know Miss Green cook good. She don't play. Don't be over there cussing and stuff. But she cook real good. She's super clean, and she's sanctified. So go over there and get something to eat. My argument is, say someone needs to call Mark and collect Brooklyn. Ken going to jail. I don't know. Kenya's so desperate. Child, this is dirty business. Everyone always come for Kenya like if it's supposed to make fans like you. But what are we saying? According to the people, they rivals at this point. They going back and forward. So are we sure that Brittany going at Kenya or her and Kenya going at each other? Because we know Kenya like to play bully games. And we know she get real touchy when the bully games don't work. We saw what happened last year with Courtney. Now I know a lot of y'all played crazy. Ooh, Courtney doing too much. Kenya tried the bully game and that girl snapped her right on up. And then she, was kind of salty and sulky and I'm going to just try to ignore you, blah, 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 instead of getting active because she didn't have no dirt on this girl. This girl, she want to get active because somebody done provided her with some pictorial evidence of microphone chewing. Now, Kenya always coming for the girls. Sanctified and clean can't get no better than that. You sure can't. Sure can't. Yeah, I like Courtney too. All she could do with her was pick at her because the girl had an accident and so her face was not perfectly symmetrical. And she sat up there making faces and trying to imitate the girl having nerve damage and damage to her face after an accident. And I'm like, girl, you so weak. Child, Courtney responded to Kenya. Go back and rewatch it. Courtney ain't bothered Kenya first. Courtney responded to Kenya. My argument is, say, if you draw first blood, somebody supposed to come for you. Hello, good night. You ain't safe. Couture Bay say maybe if Kenya rocked the mic, she have. Ooh. Well, no, now Couture Bay, we can't say that because Kenya Moore told us last season that she was doing the Sukihana. She don't just chew on microphones. She also eats uncooked chitlins, according to her. She do the Sukihana. B stopped the car. I gotta piss. He just ate he want to switch. She do all that. That ain't why they leaving. That ain't why they leaving. Marlo told y'all, but y'all got mad at Marlo. St. Pete told y'all why they leaving, but y'all was mad at Marlo for telling you. Say, now, girl, tell me what Kenya. Wait, now, girl like me would tell Kenya, I see why your mama don't like you. Her mama ain't disliking her like that. I don't believe that. Courtney woke Kenya out. But now I'm gonna tell y'all, since we done got some comment, boy, not the green faces. Kenya the one told remember Sheree told Kenya business and she admitted to it that she was chewing on the microphone and the man wasn't excited and she went all the way to doing the Sukihana. To Adorable say Porsha said the girls were on the show just to promote their business. That's what you're supposed to be on there to do. Promote your business. Candy was on there season after season promoting businesses and giving us absolutely nothing. That's what they supposed to do. If you ain't promoting your business, why you there? Angie girl say she said eat chitlins and Mark's. She said she eat chitlins and Mark's still there. Marlo told y'all what was wrong. I'm everybody was mad at Marlo, but Marlo told y'all. Now let me tell y'all what just hit me. What if we just gossiping, we just girlfriends? What if Brittany gave Porsha and Shamia the dirt on Fallon so she could get on the show? What if all of this was so she could get on the show? Think about it. It ain't too hard to imagine. You had Melissa Gorga feeding information to Danielle Staub about Teresa the first season because she wanted to get on the show. Her and her husband was doing it, and that's sister and brother. So why it can't be that way for cousins? I don't have nothing to do with another article. I'm talking about what's going on right now. Marlo did spill the tea. And everybody was mad at Marlo for saying, oh, Marlo, she make me sick. She's so low class. She's so ghetto. How y'all call anybody ghetto with Candy sitting there is a shock to me. How does ghetto come out of your mouth with Candy sitting in the same room? Baby girl say, what did Marlo say? Marlo say her coochie bad. Marlo said she got bad coochie. That's why the men running. She said she had bad coochie. And y'all was mad. Oh, that's so low class. Oh, I can't believe Marlo said, oh, girl, listen. Where we from, that's the thing. And people would tell you your coochie bad. The men sometime down there will talk about you if you got bad coochie. They're going to tell everybody. I myself thought that about Kenya a few times because you done screwed everybody and ain't nobody keep you. I don't know your business. I don't talk up on the people clothes, but that's what Marlo said. I thought it, but I would have never said it, but that's what Marlo said. Angie girl said, I believe that just to get their names out there. I believe that she might have told that just to get on that show. Jen Bunny, that's what Marlo said, and everybody was mad because, oh, how you gonna say that? The world and thought it. If you ain't thinking, you might be one that got a bad one too, because I thought it. Yes, Couture Bay, that's what she said. St. Pete said that her cat bad, her coochie bad. Ronetta say, glad not to have that problem. Right, Netta? Because I was sitting there like, girl, all I could do was tuck my lips, just because I ain't want to laugh at it. But God darn it, it was ringing true. It's ringing true. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day got the end. In the words of Glorilla, okay? Men marry loose women all the time, do they not? Men marry loose women all the time. So at the end of the day, you can't tell me that ain't nobody kept you because you loose. They married Amber Rose. Somebody married Amber Rose. I know some girls back home. I wouldn't even say their name because one of y'all might have heard about them. That's how loose they are. And somebody married them too. The fact that you done hunched everybody, and ain't nobody kept you, something funny. That's all I'm saying. Something's funny. Kenya Halle Berry pretty but wacky. I don't know nothing about what them women do in bed. I don't know. Halle Berry people marry Halle. I don't know. We don't know if it's true. All I'm saying is when Marlo said what she said, I don't think she was saying it like, oh, I know about your stuff personally. I think what she was saying was it looked like that because anybody on the outside looking in, I could see how it could look like that. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. But when Marlo said it, everybody was mad. Say it was something, LOL, but Marlo exposed it. She just said the quiet part out loud. She said the quiet part out loud. Lord, the legendary kind say, Jack, no take backs. I ain't studying you. Wait a minute. Vintage, why would you call that lady odoriferous? Ain't nobody never said that Kenya smell bad now. Trina, don't do that. We don't know nothing about that lady privates. All we saying is it looks a certain type of way that you done slept with everybody and nobody kept you. That's all we saying. That's all we saying. That's it. We don't know. Bad could mean a lot of things. It could be, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to get into the details because we're ladies here. Okay? But I feel like we don't need to act like we don't understand what that girl was saying. And I feel like a lot of people were extremely hypocritical as though we had not all thought the same thing. That's all I'm saying. Kim married 3 times. Kim who? Dear. Remember at the stripper party, Kenya spread it and they added them Wood Creek inside of it. I do remember that and I thought it was horrible. Yeah, there you go. That's as far as I'm willing to go. Things that make you go, Because Marlo said it, all I could do was tuck my lips because I was sitting there like, nah, I thought that. Marlo is doing something right. She got everything a married rich woman wants. I'm just saying. Virgo Gale say Porsha been married twice. Say it again. Because everybody hollering and screaming about she loose, but that show ain't kept nobody from tucking her up under their arm. And if she'd have stayed with Dennis with his nasty self, he'd have married her too. Breach M say even the tow truck man. Mm-hmm. Oh, the Kardashian. Mm-hmm. Yep. See? Men marry loose women all the time. It ain't because she loose. Something going on. I don't know what it is, but something going on. But when Marlo said it, y'all wanted to crucify Marlo. Y'all wanted to nail her to the cross. Girl, men marry and keep women with funky attitudes all the time. All the time. All the time. Who got a nastier personality or attitude than Giselle Bryant? And J Mall even married her. Y'all can miss me with that. I'm talking about a dark heart. Men don't care about you being evil. They ain't got no standards. Mm-hmm. They don't care nothing about that. I don't know why y'all fool yourself with stuff. They don't care nothing about you having no evil spirit. A woman can darn near be the Antichrist. If she got a big booty and a kung fu grip, he taking her down the aisle. I'm just telling you. Don't get your feelings hurt. Thinking, well, I'm the better lady and I go to Bible study every Wednesday and I pay my tithes and I talk to him nice and I sing affirmations to him in the morning and he went and married the big booty lady that cuss him out every Tuesday at 3 p.m. As long as she got a big booty, especially if she cute and got a kung fu grip, he's going with her. Care nothing about them attitudes. Y'all got to stop that. These Negroes, these men ain't got no standards. Angie Girl say, do y'all remember when Porsha say she would beat up Kenya in bed? Kenya was looking scared. I don't know what that means, and I'm scared. Trina Taylor said, I like Marlo, and if her and Courtney were not there last season, it would have been boring. It surely would have. Hey, Dana Brown, thank you for being 106. Mm-hmm. Leah Aries, don't tell nobody business like that. Say that's right. All they want is a big butt. Hello. It's the truth. Thank you. No standards whatsoever. No standards whatsoever. That's why me personally, right, Queena, that's what they always do. That's why me personally, I'm going to say this and I'm going to move on back to the gossip. Me personally, that's why I love to see that our young women now are drawing a line in the sand. All this, oh, I'm going to go cook and clean up his house and kiss his behind and I'm going to be his piece. I'm glad they cutting that mess out. Running over there, auditioning, trying to prove you such a good girl for him to run off and leave you with a chip tooth heifer with hammer toes and a funky attitude because her behind is big as all outside. They ain't loyal and they ain't got no standards. Oh, you got to be a good girl. You ain't got to be nothing. Because you're going to be a good girl at the house by yourself. Watch. Do what pleases you. Do what makes you happy. Learn to like who like you. Don't be changing up and auditioning trying to make these Negroes like you because they ain't doing nothing but lying to you in the first place. What? You scream when I say I'm scared. You don't even try to be funny. Oh, man. But I was. I'm like, I don't know what that means. Beat somebody up in a bed. Jesus. Yeah, I don't. I ain't want nothing to do with that one. I backed all the way off. So back to this in here mess. Y'all, hey DM Rocks, do y'all think that Brittany Edie sold Fallon out with this information to get on this show? I think we're going to find out. I think we're going to find out. I'm going to tell you this. You know what could have caused this? Y'all in social media. I'm going to tell you why. Because when she made the comment, she talking about, let me see your edges. And she kept showing them horse teeth and looking up in the air. I want to see your edges and all that. And I kept telling y'all she was throwing off on Kenya. Y'all told me it was Porsha. Okay, fine. Everybody went digging and bobbing through the weeds and stuff, trying to find stuff, right? And y'all find out that's their girl cousin. My beautiful niece, Couture Bay, say they blood cousins or whatever, right? So this is what I'm thinking for now, because what I think could change. I'm gonna tell y'all about that too. Remind me. But what I'm thinking right now is it's a possibility that yes, she was still friends with Shamia and Porsha because I think she may have given up that girl's info just to get on the show. I'm gonna help Porsha out. Maybe she didn't know what Porsha was gonna do with the information. Maybe she just thought they was gonna like razz or pick with Fallon with the information. Maybe she didn't know that Porsha was gonna use that info to snitch on Fallon and take Shrek from her, right? And maybe, hey, girl, where you been? I've been messaging you, ain't heard nothing from you. No. We ain't saying nobody pocketbook stink. We don't do that over here. If I ain't smelled you, I can't tell you that. But we did repeat that Marlo said that Kenya's coochie was bad. Not stink, bad. That's different. But back to this. I am starting to think now that it's possible that maybe Britt was like, of course, being friendly with Porsha and Shamia because she been friendly with them. But maybe she had a plan to pull a double cross and bring Fallon in to kind of like ambush Porsha later. But I think by y'all on social media turning into Dick Tracy and Columbo and all the detectives, and y'all track down them being cousins, she probably had to scratch the plan. Or she probably doubled back and told Fallon, nah, I ain't gonna be able to pull that off now because everybody know. Because remember, they still filming. This ain't at the end of the season, and we're watching. Social media done changed the game. So I think by on social media, y'all detectives going and digging up the fact that they cousins and they close and everything. She might have told Fallon, nah, I can't bring you on. You gonna mess me up. I just got on here. I can't do that because they done dug this up. If I do it, it's gonna look some type of way. And I feel like Fallon might have got mad because she might feel like, Brittany, you double crossing me now. You were supposed to help me get my get back for this girl snitching on me. And now you're not gonna bring me on. I'm gonna tell you like this. This is a theory that I got. It don't mean nothing. Okay, Ashley. It don't mean nothing outside of what I think. But I'm gonna tell you this. If the whole season go and Brittany don't bring Fallon in, then I'm gonna believe what I believe right this minute. That Brittany tried to change her mind, and that Angie girl is right. Fallon might be the one that gave up them pictures because she feel like Brittany's double crossing her and not gonna bring her on their show. Mm-hmm. So we just gotta wait and see how it plays out. Because this right here is looking like some premium gossip. My sister on the phone say, I don't know. It sounds like she flipped because Porsha could get her on the show. Fallon is silly. Brittany played the long con. Yes, she did. But I feel like Brittany might have been willing to double cross Porsha now that she's there. Because, like, hey, if I double cross you, ambush you, that'll cement my position for next season. But then y'all on social media went and foiled their plans. And I think Angie girl probably right. And I'm giving this to Angie girl because this was her theory and not mine. But if I'm going to play off of that, this could be why Fallon would have done it. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying I'm right. But I'm saying this easily could be why she would have done it. Easily. Rita say, it always comes out Kenya pays for all her dues. Mm-hmm. And then they run from her. Yep. At least she got paid. Had Christopher Williams ran. Yeah, everybody run. I don't know. Maybe Kenya told him to start a pistol, child. I don't know. Everybody take off running. Ronetta say about to go over to Fallon page and see what I can see. Yeah, go see and then come back and tell us what you see, sis. Hey, Karen Fields. Thank you. I love my Memphis girls. I know that's right. Fallon gonna start doing interviews again. Woo! If Fallon start trying to jump on interviews again, I need somebody to ask her, what do you think about what they saying about Kenya showing pictures and see what kind of reaction she gonna give? Not snap a resident's neck. Don't you snap nobody necks. Behave, Lord. And y'all encouraging her. Don't encourage her to do that. Oh, Lord. Angie girl, what you say? You say, sis, it makes sense now. Fallon want revenge on Porsha so bad, but she continues to fail. Ooh. Baby. My sister on the phone say, I think that's why she could have switched in the first place. Y'all, this is funny. There's some gossip here. This is premium grade A gossip. This is the stuff I like. And I needed it. So let me tell you. So it's Fallon and Simon a tag team with them. But with what? Simon really ain't got nothing but his bloated buffalo tears. And nobody cares about those. They're just comedic. Like his tears are not even nourishing. They're just funny. No, she didn't. No, she didn't pay the rent with the rubber check. Child, stop. But look, speaking of Simon and Porsha and me changing my mind, can y'all believe somebody came to my comment section? And I think this is a good time to have this conversation too. Somebody came to my comment section because the more information come out, my opinion of things or what I think I'm looking at can change. To say, get this, y'all ain't ready. To say, wait a minute. Ronetta says she says one thing about life, it goes on. She in on it. She got a hand in it or she knows something about it. So look, came in my replay comments to say, I thought this channel said the divorce was a hoax. So y'all know I had to say something because y'all know I don't like passive aggressive, honey. I'm aggressive all the way. Pure Florida girl. Marion County's finest. 352 all day. I don't do passive aggression, honey. Not from nobody. I don't care who you are. Now I had just finished my prayers, so I didn't embarrass her. But I was like, no, the channel didn't say nothing. I said, because first of all, I ain't never heard a channel talk. Seanitra talking. And I still believe it started off as a hoax, or at least that's what Simon thought. I still believe it started off a hoax. I think that either Porsha walked in knowing she was going to double cross Simon on the hoax, or she walked in as a hoax, and then once she got away, she pulled a switcheroo. It's one of the two. But I still believe that mess started off as fake. Nah, I ain't read them their rights like that. I'm telling you, I had just got through praying, so it was a good day. But it's the fact of, like, get over it. I have opinions. I draw conclusions based on what I see, and I don't follow anybody's storyline. Hey, Cream of Wheat. I don't follow anybody's storyline. I don't follow what the crowd say. I look at stuff and draw my own conclusions. And that's what I'm going to always do. But you got people that don't even understand how to do that. So they immediately are upset and frazzled. You all razzle dazzle. Because I think something different than what people are telling me to think. I think for myself. That's what makes it fun. That's why I get to come back and say, I told y'all she was talking to Kenya. That's why I get to come back and say, I told y'all that girl was friendly with Porsha and Shamia. Because I draw my own conclusions. I don't do what nobody tell me to do. Okay? Emma and Phil gone. Them the only people had any business telling me what to do. And Emma and Philip are gone. Ronetta say Indian River County. Me either. Thank you. You know, Florida folks is different. We don't really do passive aggression. Now, I think some of the younger generation, they try to passive aggressive stuff. I think they follow up with what they see on social media. But, you know, just generally Florida girls, we don't really do that. We aggressive. Just some lady. I don't know who she was really. But, you know, some people really be beside themselves. You know, when you don't agree with what everybody tell you to agree with. I think for myself. I ain't never been dumb. Poetic Lyrics say, I saw that. You know, I've been in the replay parties from Missing Lives. You straightened and did, and let them know next time be more direct with your comments. Say what you need to say. Stop pussyfooting around. Angie Girl say, me too, but Simon took it too far and P. Willie flipped on him and outsmarted him. And you know what? I know we say Porsha ain't dumb as we think she is, but how you get outsmarted by Porsha? Y'all, I think that's why he crying for real. Because he trying to figure out how you get outsmarted by somebody like Porsha. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, but also here and there at the same time. Trina say, she still think it's fake. I did up until hey Ian, how you doing, nephew? Happy Friday. I did up until the tone of his comments changed. Thank you for being like number 109. I told y'all you can see a clear line of demarcation. Oh, I'm going to love my wife till I don't. And, you know, inspirational posts. And even though it sounded sad and pictures of him on a yacht. And, you know, it was little subliminal, lightweight stuff that you could tell was fake. A lady taking a picture in front of his car. That was, you know what I'm saying? Like 100% staged and fake. And then it went from that to pigs with lipsticks and all this other stuff. And I think it finally clicked for him, like, she ain't playing with me. She double-crossed me. Wait, she enforcing the prenup and I can't go back in the house. Wait, what? I think Porsha double-crossed me. But it's funny. It's all funny games. And I'm going to tell you why it's funny, and then we're going to move to the next piece of gossip on the agenda. It's because, like, if y'all go to his comment section now, all you see is a bunch of West African people saying a lot of real nasty stuff about Black Americans, and he real cool with it. And so that's when I'm like, oh, okay. So now you're devolving into nasty talk about Black Americans. Meanwhile, you were breaking your neck to be married to them, to be around them, to do business with them. Honey. You're only traveling out of the country so much and showing all those pictures now because that slow girl from Decatur done got your house out from up under you. You got to pay mortgage on a house you can't walk in. It's something funny. I don't think she outsmarted him. He the ones that need a peach. Yes, she did. Ronetta, what you call it? He got to pay the mortgage and can't go home. He got to pay the mortgage and can't go home. He would like to have a peach. I think he absolutely wanted to be on that show. Porsha outsmarted him all day. He let somebody with a 5th grade reading level outsmart him. This is clearly, are you smarter than a 5th grader? The legendary kind say that 911 call with his butt in the closet was an eye opener, I'm sure. Wait, what? What did I miss about a 911 call? Trita say Porsha has street sense. You can have common sense and book sense, but you need all three. But Porsha gut punched is behind. Girl, and he's so culturally like out of joint. He think the stuff he's saying matters. Like, do you know where you are? You in a place where we literally say she saw a sucker and licked him. Like, don't nobody care that girl got you. People is high-fiving her. That's right, girl. Like, nobody cares. Ashley say, that's not cool, but I still believe he gave her a chicken foot. I believe he started with that chicken foot. And I think he real pissy because he trying to figure out why it ain't working no more. Yeah, leave them Decatur girls alone. Virgo Gale said, don't mess with them Decatur girls. Leave Decatur alone. Leave the cab county alone. Angie Girl said, did you see that beautiful Mother's Day spread at his mansion and all that food he paid for while her family ate all his groceries? The question is, did he see it? Did he see it? So he called the police when Porsha came in the house with the man with the boom shakalaka. Oh. Oh, that's pretty funny. But listen, off of that. Y'all, we got more trouble with the WNBA. We got to talk about this, okay? So there's now an issue where we have people. Did a fly get in here? I don't like flies because I can't catch them. I'm too slow. I really don't like flies. But y'all know Caitlin Clark going into the WNBA brought in a whole lot of racist people. Like really bad. Like it's a whole lot of stuff. The people who play against her, even the people on her own teams, are being harassed. The lady Chinity, what is her last name? I don't want to mess that young lady's name, but I'm gonna get her name right. Just because were it anyone else, I would do the same thing. I want to get her name correct because I want to talk about this story and I don't want it to go. Chinity Carter is her name. So she was harassed. Some of those racist people took it on themselves to follow the Chicago Sky over to their hotel, all because she fouled Caitlin Clark. And the person was harassing her while she was trying to get off of off of their bus into the hotel. Security was there, so she was not harmed. But it's a bit much. So at this point, I've got to ask the question. Number one, are they expecting for Elliot Stabler to be in the league and never be fouled? Are they expecting Elliot Stabler to be protected like she's an egg or like she's the Queen of Sheba? Like, what are they expecting people to do for Elliot Stabler? Okay. If I'm going to be honest, and you know I will, Caitlin Clark looks like a full-grown man. I do not believe that girl is genetically female at all. I need a test, and I need it to be filmed, speculum and all, because I believe that is a male. I don't believe that's a woman at all. And the fact that Black women who are playing at a professional level at basketball have to be afraid of being harassed or even possibly attacked. They are receiving all kind of racial slurs all over social media. Because why? This is the element that Caitlin Clark has brought into the WNBA. This is what we have Black men like LeBron and Charles Barkley saying needs to be protected. Why the hell do we need to protect this? Why does this need to be protected? Stabler. Elliot freaking Stabler. Why are you all telling these young women and these, full grown ladies that it's their responsibility to protect her? She should never be fouled. We should all sing her praises, bake her a cake every game, tap her with powder puffs. Even if she makes a dirty play and hits you, just make sure that you bend down and kiss the top of her little stinky shoes. Like what do they really want from her? They didn't say they wanted her surrounded by cotton and untouched, apparently. And I feel like if that's what they want for her, then maybe she don't need to be there. Thank you for being like number 113. Say no, leave my stabler out of this one and call her Larry Bird. The lies you tell, Larry Bird was a good player. This girl got she playing terribly. Larry Bird was the truth. KK said, I believe you, sis. I thought it was a real marriage, but I remember several occasions you maintained that same opinion. I think it was all supposed to be a game, and I think Porsha double crossed. Angie girl say she wouldn't need security. All she need is her aunties. They mad because Kyle is a real boy. Ooh, something going on. Cream of Wheat say the Great White Hope. Or the Great White Hopeless, because she ain't won nothing yet, not even in college. Vintage say Angel Reese was choke slammed and it was crickets from them dust bunnies. Right. So I'm just saying at this point, we need to keep our eyes on the WNBA and how they're treating the players. The way they're treating the players right now, to me, it reeks of not only racism, but we're going to uphold it and we're going to make you all victims of it. And you had better defend their ability to be racist and attack you. Like that's the only thing I can see at this point. Okay. So y'all keep an eye on that. Let me tell y'all this too. I am aware, before we get into what's going on in LA, because I was upset because I ain't gonna be able to send my baby because she said she can't even get the time off to get there, because I sure would have scraped up the money to try to get her out there. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. I do want to acknowledge something because I don't want it to come up on my live stream like ever, right? I am fully aware of everything that has got to be a fly. That has got to be. Y'all ever hear the buzz of a fly, but you don't see the fly? I'm hearing it. I think it's in here. Oh God, help me, Jesus. Anywho, I'm fully aware of what's going on YouTube. I am aware. I will tell you before anybody ever makes the mistake, we will not be discussing it over here. I find it very sad, very unpleasant. And the only thing I will urge all of you to do is to pray for all parties involved and pray that the behavior gets better or stops altogether. Like, that's all I have for that, okay? Now, on to the fun stuff. Y'all, Kendrick Lamar has this country in a chokehold. He does. So he's going to be performing at Juneteenth. He's going to have a Juneteenth performance concert, or I don't know what it is. He's calling it Pop Out Ken and Friends. So now he's referring to himself as Pop Out Ken. He has so many names. We got the Boogeyman, we got Kung Fu Kenny, we got K Dot, we got, Kendrick. So now there's Pop Out Ken. And he's performing at Juneteenth. And I think that's a fitting setting for Kendrick to be performing at. It would be the Juneteenth and everything, because he has shown up in such a wonderful way for our community, and God bless that young man. And I'm also very grateful that he did allow us to go back to sleep, because when he was acting up, we didn't get no rest for over a week. We didn't get no rest. Cream of Wheat. Yeah, you didn't know he called himself Kung Fu Kenny? You didn't know that? Yeah. Well, now he has a new name that he's given himself, Pop Out Ken. So let me see if I can share the screen, because I got to let y'all see how much his last diss that he made toward little Aubrey is still really and truly has this entire country in a chokehold. In a chokehold. We're not going to have any peace for a very long time. I mean, a very long time. Hold on. Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong stuff, y'all. Here it is. Because I want y'all to see this for yourselves. This was one of those things that I was not prepared for on any day of the week. I was completely unprepared, but we're going to experience this together. Allow me to share the screen. Allow me, please. Y'all ain't even gonna believe this because I know I didn't. Turn your sound up because I don't know what the sound doing. Let's make sure we got the sound up.
Not like us. But let's say you want to travel somewhere cooler. How many options you got? I mean, it's too many options. If you want to pass on this heat like John Stockton, you can go up to the Northwest where there's 60s, 70s for highs today. So again, we got temperatures in the 90s, but it's going to feel hotter for several days. Wop, 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 wop. We get hit with the heat index well over 100. But the main story really is the fact that we're just stocking up on hot days. How many stocks do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 5. Hey, look at this. We've got temperatures going 90 plus for several days in a row. This is not a major cold front. In fact, a general rule this time of year is if it's June and we're talking about a cold front, it's probably a minor. And as we look into what the impact is going to be on Monday, not quite hot enough for they not like us. In South Texas, it may feel like 118 degrees there today.
To understand that this mess is getting out of control. That was the Houston weatherman, Mr. Kruger. You the weatherman in Houston. Didn't y'all say that boy trying to run over there to Texas to get some solace? He done ran from California to Texas. And this is what the weathermen are doing in Houston, okay? Lord, Belize and JB say, Nitra, I went to my granddaughter's kindergarten graduation and they was playing a remake version of Not Like Us for the little kids. Funniest thing, all the parents got up and started dancing. I'm done. It's out of control. It's out of control. Can we admit it? Are we ready to admit it? Yes, the weatherman. He even said a minor and held it. DS say not doing the weather, doing the weather to it. Doing the weather to it. It's like Peanut say he must have got it stuck in his head and he couldn't get it out and he had to do something. It's out of control. It's out of control. Are we ready to admit that this is out of control? Can we admit it yet? Is it too soon? Hey, hello, beautiful people. Thank you for being 119. Whatever station Adam Kruger's on in Houston. What station Kruger do weather on? Because that's where he did it. Yes, he said wop, 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 wop. Can we admit this is out of control? DS say Aubrey can't even what? I don't know where he gonna go. Tamika Godball say I done heard it all. And me too. I watched this so many times. I'm sitting there like, are you serious right now? Is this a thing? And it really was a thing. He really did that. Say Aubrey can't even find out it's raining without hearing it. Like this, like the whole country turned into a high school and he the kid with the kick me sign. Cream of Wheat say, yes, he did say that. Yes, he did. He did. Darkest Bari, thank you for being 121. Say this is my kind of carrying on. Yes, it's you know. Can we when do we say, okay, we got him enough? Can I ask that? When do we say, okay, we got him enough? Angie girl say, you know, Kendrick is bad when he got the clear boys turning on the clear boy. Yo, the legendary kind. You better stop talking about say Seanitra. No. Oh my gosh. I was in shock, y'all. I could not wait to get here to tell y'all. I could wait to get here to tell y'all that even the weatherman is clowning this boy. The weatherman. And y'all not ready to admit that this has gone too far. Y'all not ready to say this has gone too far. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's just so bad. I don't understand it. Mm, mm-mm. I'm making sure we ain't miss nothing. Oh, child. Mm-mm. Breach, what you say? Say love died, but I ain't care for Not Like Us when it came out. Girl, I fell in love with it when I first heard it. That beat was so nasty. But I feel like at some point we got to, man, come on. So I went back to dance to a song about a man being a PDF file, but now it's stuck in my head. Yep. And listen, I liked it from day one. Darkest Bars say it'll never be enough, Nitro. Dang, never, never. Walk around like Tizo. You see how y'all got all the lines? Y'all know this whole song. Y'all got all the lines. The lines are stuck in everybody's head. Say, is it proof? Is this proof that it's a dent in Jimmy's career? I think so. I think so. I think wheelchair Jimmy is in a situation. Talking about it feels so good. All I'm gonna say is I want him to get them people their money because y'all know them people gonna get him if he don't get them people their money, man. You know, it's like Lonzo on training day. Lonzo ain't get that money, and them people got him up out of here. Now he ain't no Lonzo because I like Lonzo, but if he don't get that money, then people gonna get him. Say Kendrick didn't even open his mouth. Even the weatherman got his back. Lord, and see, all it took was that, and y'all done got started. Angie, girl, that is not the new national anthem. That is not the new national anthem. It is not. Say that's an understatement. Yes, y'all know I love me some BBL Drizzy. I like that little song, the little beat. Say as Miss Juneteenth 1999, I fully approve this song. I approve it too. I just wonder when we gonna say, okay, we got it, Mr. No. That's all I'm wondering. When we gonna call it? When do we call it? Because I mean we got it. You say this the Juneteenth theme song. Okay. Okay. No problem. Hey, Chef B, happy Friday. So look, before I go, I want to say thank you to everybody for like hanging with me and um keeping my spirits up today. Tomorrow is my father's birthday. So I may go live tomorrow, but to be honest, I may not. Lily say get him some more. Lord have mercy. It's the beat. Y'all can say it's the beat, but y'all know every word that man said. Y'all was on them words too. But like I was saying, tomorrow's daddy's birthday, so I may come on tomorrow, I may not. Um, I got a lot of thoughts, okay, but I'm being positive as per normal. I am not interested in doing pity parties, so I will not be doing any of that. Um, this has been a tough one for me. It's been a very tough one. Um, it ain't been easy at all. Okay. But I appreciate y'all coming in here laughing with me, cutting up. Angie girl, your theory that if Fallon gave up that information that is stuck in my brain, like Kendrick's words are stuck in y'all's brains. So I really appreciate y'all coming to hang with me. I'm going to try and go live tomorrow if the gossip permits. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fabricate nothing, and I'm not gonna talk about anything that I don't feel like I can talk about within my own standards. But if I can go live tomorrow, I'm gonna try to, but I can't guarantee it because, like I said, this has um, but it's been a little tough. Been a little tough. So, yeah, that part. But I do appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. This has been super cool. Um, the legendary kind sending love right back to you. Right back to you. So yeah, so let's get up out of here. We done laughed our butts off. Shout out to Mr. Kruger, the weatherman, for giving us one last kiki for the day. And shout out to Kenya and Britt Edie for giving us a hell of a show before the show even starts. The only question left is, will they air all of the foolishness? If I'm being honest, I feel like Bravo will be stupid not to air it. They'll be stupid not to air it because now y'all finally got something. I say put it on. Put it on. Blur out what you got to blur out, but air it. So listen, guys, that's what it is. You know what time it is. If you didn't hit the like button on the way in, please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so you will know every single time we go live on this good channel. Subscribe if you're not subscribed because you know we are happy to have you here. You know we appreciate you. Okay, and if you want to join channel membership, there's a membership link beneath the video. And there's a button beneath the video, and there's a membership link in the description box. Now, also in the description box is the link for our Royal Family merchandise store. So you can get your crown gear in classic black and gold or our emerald crown design. Also, there's a link for our Amazon storefront so we can shop together and my Amazon wish list in case you want to, bless a girl with some notebooks, some pens, some pads, some goodies, some snacks, or whatever's on the list. Okay, all of that I'd appreciate. So listen, y'all, enjoy the rest of your day. Be positive, be productive. Make sure you encourage someone else. Encourage yourself if you have to. Sometimes you got to do that. And remember, in case no one else says it to you, remember, God loves you. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Talk to you guys again soon, okay? Bye.